Sprocket's list of built-in scenarios are pretty easy. Just open up a scenario, and the game sets your technology level to match what the enemy is fielding. All you have to do at that point is just outsmart them. But what if this wasn't always the case?
Target spotted, straight ahead.
Today we will be taking a World War I era tank and using it to complete scenarios from every era, but with the technology level locked to World War I. This is going to be painful. So, that abomination of a tank I have here is actually going to be our base vehicle for today. I had my Discord community tell me how to build it, and they gave some interesting requirements. The most important one was that it had not one, not two, but three 155mm cannons. These cannons will be more than overkill for this scenario, given that they have 123mm of penetration. We actually could turn it down to about 422. Yeah, that'll work. And we still get more than double the average armor thickness of the enemy vehicles we'll face here. For mobility, we have a long track, which will help us get over the trenches with ease. And for our engine, we have pretty much the biggest one we can shove in here, because we don't have a lot of horsepower to go with it. For the transmission, we're not going to be able to go very fast either. I actually should sync it with the other one to ensure it performs at its best. We got enough fuel to get across, and I think we're ready to go. So to save on ammo, I'm going to park at least one back here for now. Probably two, actually. And now begins the long trek to actually get across the battlefield. Okay, it looks like the enemy tanks have started to spawn in. Time to see how well I can aim. I actually hit it the first time. I didn't that time. Still too low. There we go. And the third enemy has appeared. So close. Yeah, that's not going to be very easy to survive. Let's move a bit forward. Get out of the way of the artillery shells. And I hear AT guns firing. Let's see which ones are looking at us. That guy. Got him now. We should encounter the remaining vehicles momentarily. And there they are. There are none directly in front of us, but it appears they are all to our side. So we probably want to angle our side towards them so we don't die to a heavy tank. It bounced. Oh no. Let's see if we can use the dual hit. Ah, aimed a bit too high. Uh-oh. One of them actually penetrated the armor and injured the gunner. Okay, that is all the tanks taken care of. Now to get the artillery. And we made it. Having dual fire groups is so useful. Okay, just a couple left. Can we get moving? Yes, we can. And we did it! Now on to ambush. It looks like we currently are allowed to bring in one vehicle because we have a 40-ton budget. That means we need to try and cut out 5 tons from this vehicle. We can start by looking at the tracks and bring them in just a little bit because we don't need a very big track for this scenario. Honestly, after no tanks land, we don't really need any more big tracks. We'll bring these in. And it should still be good aesthetically. Okay, we're down to 24.65. I think what we're also going to have to do, unfortunately, is remove the top turret. Okay, yeah, that did quite a bit. And that looks just a little more like a World War I era tank. Now, let's give our commander a cupola again. Okay, we're close. How about trimming down the ammo count? Let's make sure our cannons are on different fire groups. That should improve our reload just a bit. Okay, we only need 5 crew now. That looks good. Let's see how it goes. Immediately, we need to watch for whoever appears. Nope, nobody's coming from up there. Oh, someone's coming from back there, though. That is one down. It's not good. He's disappearing on us. That is definitely good, though. We are down to 3 enemies and none of our... well, 1 ally has died yet. Okay, 2 left. Where are the remaining ones? Okay, there's one up there. But we've also got this one coming, which is a much bigger problem. Okay, definitely not a problem anymore. Okay, he is hiding because he knows what's about to happen to him. Almost there. Oh no, it bounced. That one didn't. That went a bit better than I was expecting it to. Silent border. Now we have to actually start worrying about survivability. We're probably going to need to slap more armor on this thing, and the only way we can feasibly do that is with more structural plates. Okay, that definitely solve frontal armor, because now it can actually bounce shells, but now we've lost a vehicle, which is not good. Probably trim it down just a bit. Yeah, for early war, that should still be sufficient. For the turret, we might also want to add some. Okay, there we go. That should work. But we've gone back over the weight limit. We can probably trim down ammo a bit more, because we're not going to have a lot of targets in this scenario to even try to deal with. Although, we do probably want to select AP rounds. And going back to our cannon, we actually might want to increase this just a bit to be on the safe side. Okay, I can't think of anything else to try, so let's just see what happens. On the bright side, our vehicles are so slow that they can't die from running into trees. In theory. Now we're going to want to park a couple back, mainly so they can just support and not die in the process. Which will be especially true if the Allen takes out all our vehicles. Okay, this guy's still a bit farther down, so we'll just park him. Oh cool, they got an AT gun. That should be helpful. Oh, you see we're getting fired on by an AT gun, so we'll need to keep moving, which is a bit tricky to do in a World War I tank. Let's see if we can try to spot him. Nope, he is behind the barn. Although, maybe now we have a chance. Yep, we got him. That should be 2 of the free AT guns. Then again, I'm not sure if there's free or 2. We'll find out pretty soon. Okay, there is an AT gun behind that building. Not anymore. Now, is there one behind the other building? There is not, so we just need to be ready to face the Allen head on. Oh, the Allen has appeared. And he's gone. Next up, railway. We can probably just use the same vehicle. I don't think there's any changes we can do other than maybe more armor. That would help it out. Just to be on the safe side though, let's increase the armor plating on the bottom. Then add some here. And you know what? Let's actually throw just a little bit on the side. And then angle it out a bit. That should give protection from the side just a little bit. Oh, and we went over the budget by a bit. So, we'll need to back some of those out. Okay, 20.01. We can take the fuel down to 85. Oh, and oh, never mind. Turns out the budget is actually 90 tons, which means we can go up to 22 tons without penalty. So let's just slap a ton of armor on this and hope it pays off. Ammo storage can go up just a bit. $44 should be enough to last. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we've got some of them already appearing to the right, it appears, since the AI is firing that general direction. But unfortunately, it's going to be tricky to aim through the trees. Oh, I must be in the firing line of an ally. Oh. Looks like enemy actually destroyed that one. And we are not getting through there. Uh-oh. So an MK-17 Man-O-War. That is definitely not good. We're going to need more armor on here. Okay, that is a bit better, but now we've gone over the budget again, so we'll need to trim out a bit more ammo. There we go. Let's try this again. We probably can also try to play hold down a bit. That might help in the long run. Okay, engagements have began. A lot of them are over there this time. Uh-oh. We are the last one left. That is definitely not good. Okay, that did not go as planned. Well, I guess we might just have to go over the armor limit and just throw on as many armor plates as we can. Okay, that should do. We have only some minor weak spots. This is actually more than overkill. But up here we could sure use some more. And that is also overkill. Yeah, that'll do it. That's a bit too much. $108, 126, no. Hey, this is still a weak spot. Okay, not a weak spot anymore. Let's see how this goes. We are down a vehicle, but we are also a stronger vehicle. Let's jump to the one over here. Because over here we have better line of sight. And that is definitely not good. Our vision is now blocked by an armor plate. Okay, which one has best line of sight? This one. So we are taking this one. Okay, we are getting shot at from over here somewhere. Oh, there's one. Just barely. Oh, there's definitely some over here now. Missed. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, someone is shooting us from the side. Oh, they penetrated. Okay, he's sort of moving and firing. And both of those shots missed. I guess it's hitting a tree or something. Okay, it penetrated. Oh, he's showing our side to us now. There we go. Oh, I just noticed we are the last ally left. There we go. Where are the last free? There's one. There it was. That went way over. Okay, there is one left somewhere. Question is, where is it? Okay, there he is, behind another vehicle. Oh no. I guess our first gear isn't tall enough. We break free just from momentum of firing? We can. And I see him here. Let's see if we can hit him. Yay, we did it. Next up, crossroads. To kill a tiger, the question is how? We're going to have a bit of difficulty because they have a lot of armor and a lot of penetration. Now we could do it the easy way. But we are going to do it the normal way today and directly engage the tiger. So we're obviously going to need to stack on as much armor as we can. Ideally, stack it all into the center of mass. $300. That's actually overkill by a lot. Okay, 230, that's good. 204 raw thickness, that's good. We actually can take a few of these and try to extend them. And as for a cannon, for this round we'll need to remove the two smaller ones and put on a bigger one. We're going to have to go all the way to 200. 990. Even that's not going to cut it. 250 by 1200 for propellant. Okay, 248 millimeters of penetration. That should be sufficient. 249 will also suffice, but now it's fully balanced. Obviously that ammo configuration is not going to work, so let's trim it down to one rack in the hole. And put 7 of them. We're going to have to wait a full minute to reload, so obviously we want to hit it right the first time. And I think that's going to work fine. The question is if we can drive there sufficiently. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. So it's hitting on the side. Okay, even more armor. Okay, we have a budget of 75, so we need to try and stay below 37.5. That shouldn't be too hard. Yay, even more armor. And apparently that was still not enough. Okay, at least there's enough, wherever it hits at. Can we see the King Tiger? Nope. So wherever it's hitting, it needs to keep doing that. It's clearly working just fine. Okay, it missed. And it missed again. And again. So once we're able to actually see it, then we can try to take the shot. Aww. Okay, it's somewhere in that mess. Okay, now I can actually see it. Nope. Okay, more armor. Oh, we almost had a shot on him too. Oh. Guess that wasn't enough. What we can try to do is just... Nope. More armor. Okay, he bounced. Oh. Let's try this again. Oh, we might actually be able to hit him from here. Well, if our ally doesn't get in the way. But he makes good armor. We don't have enough penetration. We're going to have to add some more length to this gun. A lot more. There we go. Yeah, that's not good. But we now have a clear shot. It worked! Yay! On to the next one. Okay, fields. This vehicle is a mess. Let's try to clean it up a bit. In particular, these armored plates probably need to be separated a bit. Okay, that's a bit better. And down here, we can probably also remove these and replace them with a single better one. Okay, 72 millimeters, that is not enough. .136, need to go a bit more. 230. Let's shrink the front one down. 212, that'll work. Now on the front, I think... Yeah, in the back we've actually got a bit of overlap, but that's not a big deal. Up here though, we need to give the mantlet a bit more room. What we actually could do... That's even wackier than before. Let's just strip all these front plates out. Looks a bit more legitimate. Now for the cannon. We don't need 270 millimeters of penetration. We can go back to a 155. Yeah, that should do fine. Actually dropped low enough in weight to be able to get more vehicles in. That's good. That also means we can't pack a ton of ammo in here, even though we're most certainly going to need to. Okay, we'll just have to mount some in the back then. Okay, the hard limit weight is 30 tons before we cross over and lose a vehicle. Close enough. Let's try this out. Cool, we have a radio operator. That means we can form a convoy. Okay, that gun elevation rate's a bit concerning. Let's double check it's actually correct in terms of balance. It is not. Okay, I see what the problem is. We need to make this cannon a bit shorter. Oh. That was the wrong way. Now we have to make it even longer. Okay, that's close enough. And now we have to trek all the way over to the starting region in order to get all the tanks in. This is going to take a while.
1 hour later.
And the first wave has appeared. Let's command our allies to stop where they are. And get ready for a pretty big wave of vehicles to come. Here come the first ones. Oh, now let's hope we can survive for long enough. Oh boy. That is not good. Uh-oh. And we do not have gun depression. Okay, we do now. Perfect. That means exactly one is left somewhere. Most likely it is that one. Yep. Allies are firing at it. That means it is probably still alive. And Wave 2 has appeared. Oh, I see. This one is immobile. While we wait for the next fleet to start to appear, we'll need to watch the one on the hill. I was going to try and push him into a better orientation, but given that there's an enemy gradually cresting the hill over there, it is probably best to not do that. I can see one is up there, and he has one following him. Oh, he has started firing. Almost. Oh, I tracked him. That's good. So he's not only going to have a hard time aiming, but he's a lot easier to hit now. Ah, it was a tiger. Oh, they got it. Oh, and I've also been tracked. I see the next one is over here. And I got it. There is another one up on the hill somewhere. Oh, two of them. Or, no, we got that one already. Also gotta watch out for the ones coming that way. Oh, yeah. This one is not pointing the correct direction. Let's lock him in place. Oh, wow, I got him. Okay, it looks like that one's just dancing. Oh, and it appears we have tigers getting a lot closer than we want. Yeah, that is not good. Oh, I just shot all the way over him. Okay, that one's showing its side. Well, now it's showing its front. And I shot completely under him. Perfect. Now to do the same to the other one. Aw, just barely missed. Oh no, I'm the last one left. And they also only have one left. Okay, the last one is over here. That went too high. Just a tiny bit too low. Still a tiny bit too low. And it was still too low. Now it just went over completely. Yay! One more to go. Okay, Taiga, the last one. we're going to need a much better cannon than what we've got here. The problem is we're running into issues with the weight again, because if we go much higher, we're going to run out of vehicles that we can bring. So what we could do, let's take the turret and make it a bit smaller. Maybe in both directions, just so we don't lose all of that gun depression. And that also means we can bring these off. Make the remaining ones a bit smaller. Let's check our armor. 230. We'll see how that works. A bit wacky, but it'll work. Now for here, we're going to want to fix these plates again. And up front, let's add a couple more plates, just to be on the safe side. Okay, top looks good, front looks good. Turret definitely looks good. Now let's take a look at the cannon. We're going to want to try and get maybe 240 millimeters of penetration. So 170. Let's take the recess back about as far as we can go. Well, not that far, because it clips into the vehicle. Okay, let's make that bigger. 230, close enough. Let's remove that one for weight. And for the tracks, what we can probably do is cut the road wheels down to 1. And make them a bit smaller. Add more spacing. Then scale the suspension up a bit. And we can also take the sprocket and bring the diameter down to 0.4, so it'll be lighter. And we can go look at the transmission and make the gears smaller. Okay, 24 rounds of ammo. Given the reload, we'll only need about 20 will suffice. Let's fix the basket space. Oh, that's not good. There's not enough basket space. Oh, that's why. 2 loaders. Yeah, I think we'll be good with trying this. Those decals got a bit messed up. And it seems like we don't have much in the way of gun handling, so that will be fun. And they have spawned in. We're in a pretty vulnerable position here because most of them are going to try and fire at us. Here is one. It went through, but didn't damage anything. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Looks like there's not enough armor on here. Okay, that should be sufficient. Well, that's not good. Let's try something a bit different here. Instead of going turreted, we could take the gun and put it on the hull. And let's try this again. Oh, there's one on our side. They are rolling us. That is very bad. That is not good. Let's try this again. Just put our vehicle weight all into one. Let's hope this can bounce enough shells to last for a while. Oh no, they have more penetration than I thought they did. Oh, the mantlet might be why. There's one. That's not good. So we are going to need to put the mantlet back in here. Yay, we got one. And my frames per second has apparently died. Okay, so we are down to 3 enemies. That is a much better start. Where did he penetrate this time? Probably not somewhere he should have. Oh well. I have slapped so much armor onto this vehicle. They're coming in pretty hot. Oh, they either hit a tree or some. Where are these vehicles penetrating? Okay, let's do some testing and see what's really going on here. Okay then. So as it turns out, these stats are a lie. The game does not register these oblique plates as actually having armor. This means I'm going to have to make one change to the restriction. We are going to need to type in armor values above the limit. And here you have it. World War I heavy tank turned into a French super heavy World War I tank. Here we go again. 6 tanks have spawned in. Here's one of them. Well, was. Off to a good start. I hear shots being fired from the right. No, that's the left. Okay, there's another vehicle over here. It has hit a tree and met its fate. Oh boy, a king tiger. And he's showing his side to us. Well, he was. And now he's showing his front to us. You going to show his side again? He is. That went through, but didn't kill it. It went through. I see another one over there. Oh, that is... Okay. We have to redesign this vehicle yet again. And here we have it. This looks absolutely nothing like a World War I tank anymore. We have strapped a, let's grab it, 170mm cannon onto this thing with the same original V6 and a transmission that will just barely do the job. And we have plenty of armor to deflect even the Centurions now, fortunately. The only problem is we're a bit vulnerable if flanked. So we will just have to see how this goes. Final adjustments, just as a safety measure. And off we go. And here they come. An AMX, that's not terrible to deal with. So something is on our left again. Oh, there is another AMX. There was an AMX. I see an AMX over here. Looks like it is stuck in trees. And my shell has hit a tree. Okay, our next target is over there. Okay, taken care of. Oh, he is behind. Oh no, it's one of these guys. A Centurion. Was. So where are the remaining ones? Okay, he is way over there. Okay, I can faintly see the tank over here. A Centurion. That makes this guy and another one left. We definitely want to be keeping an eye on this one, given how close he is. Yay, one left. Now, let's find out where he's at. There he is. All the way on the opposite side of the map. We are finally approaching the last remaining enemy. Oh, now he sees us. Finally! At last, the pain and suffering has ended. This World War I tank has been put through the test through 7 different scenarios all the way up to the late war period. Now to go enjoy some relaxation. Thanks for watching this video and see you all next time for the Geometric Internals update.